You want some attention?
Does he? I don't think he does.
Oh.
That's a lot of nat ones I've been rolling.
It plinks into the stones. Anything else on your turn?
Consider that she needs to restring her bow.
Tempus. Nope. But I want to take my turn.
One turn.
Good day, Tempus.
Ah, good day. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, good day. Oh, look! Oh, no. Oh, you're staggered. Oh, that's such a shame.
It's a flesh food. I'm dressing up this year for Halloween.
Oh, really? Really? That's
I
quite
say
a
that's a
shame.
broken knee, but...
Give me a second. I need to figure this out first. 5 dexterity, 2 strength, 6 level, 5 escalation, 2 oil.
Yes. That hits.
That's 88 plus 10 plus 3d8 plus 2.
That's over double the hit points she had left. I'm gonna go ahead and call that one dead.
Oh, sorry, I got some blood on you, Geráck.
I already had a bunch, it's fine. And some
The
intrays.
hill giant looks like a mixture between, like, angry and dejected. He thought he had you, Humies. He was gonna stand on top of the rubble and you fucking melee people would be screwed.
Confined anger.
And now he's, like, trying to get down himself. Well, Dwohurim, just the hill giant.
Magic missile just to piss him off even more.
It's a bit excessive. I could probably shoot him with more damage than that.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll just keep bow attacking him.
Okay. That misses.
It's a 2.
Alright, take that damage.
Shoot a magic missile.
Still, 6 damage is you know, probably as much as a magic missile, really.
Aurelia.
Well, I'll just move here and throw a dagger at the giant. Meh.
That fucking hits.
Meh.
You fucking dick.
I bother.
In his anger, he does manage to get back down off the rocks and fuming. Lifting his massive gnarly club. Let this be a 1. No, that's still a miss. But that's above a natural 6, so you will take 22 points of damage from the incensed, absolutely enraged hill giant. I'm the real threat here!
See, I could block that with a shield, but I don't really want to. It's not gonna get better than a miss, probably.
I just feel sorry for him. Just, let him have this.
I'll take it. Oh no, I'm so wounded.
Bluff.
Don't worry.
Go ahead and make a save against daze.
Yes, I no longer dazed. Just walk over here and punch him in the back.
Hurry to defeat him.
Punch him, I see.
Nah, I will slam the hammer in his back.
That manages to slam the hammer. He's still standing,
Ah, damn it.
but not by much.
Should have smote evil. Smitten
Escal-
evil.
escalation die goes to 6.
Jesus.
He's got 12 hit points, guys. Which one of you is gonna finish it?
We got any takers?
I am going to Deadeye Archer to increase my miss damage.
And shoot wild.
1.
Release.
He was pretty confident he had this one whenever he got on top of the rubble.
Does that hit?
He has
That
been.
has changed.
He had 12 hit points, and 12 is not enough to survive 48. Combat is over with the wreckage of the fallen enemies around you, and you can certainly.
Okay. I cause rubble to fall on his corpse.
He has to understand that in the natural order of things that give you status effects or like crazy amounts of damage, mages generally take priority, and then things that have names. Hard to reach guy who just does damage against, like, that's not that threatening nowadays. teleporting demon thing that confuses everyone around it with no save until its next turn, that's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, that is horrible.
The Steel Giant did not understand concepts like that. Perhaps if you explained those concepts, pulled out
Maybe
the
you
character
should learn
sheet.
how to confuse
He was
people.
too angry for that.
Like your mere
Catherine have a
presence.
lecture. God.
Anyway,
Just put on really good makeup and a dress, and people will feel plenty confused.
a cold, eerie wind blows across the outskirts, the fringes of the proud fort, as you stand over the broken bodies of your foes. You can certainly take a quick rest, and I would suggest that you do so, along with recharging any items that you used in this battle, or spells.
That is recharge.
You're
Codex?
recharged. You get your hammer back.
Ring of
Oh,
protection?
my hammer!
Neither.
I did use my cloak before the spell, so
Yes.
do I get a recharge roll for that?
Mhm.
No, okay.
And
Of course, anything that already failed to charge in a battle before this does not get to come back.
That's expended then. My shoes are expended.
I would certainly suggest marking things that are expended on your token notes, along with spending any recoveries that you'd like. For this is the effective end of the session here. We have gone over time anyway. I figure that you guys dominating a combat was
Good way to
worth
end
the extra time. Yes.
I've used more recoveries this combat than I've ever done before. I think.
For the record, the first combat that you folks got into, per rules, was significantly below the recommended level for battling. Ogres and trolls are far beneath your character levels at this point. Enough that even that amount of creatures and hellhounds was not enough to amount to an equal challenge. They were a
It was
disadvantage.
quite a waste of hammer of faith there.
The advantage that they had was their trollish regeneration.
Yeah.
It was basically just it was a gimmick fight to see how long it would take for players to use fire and acid against trolls.
negative hundreds and hundreds of hit points.
That fight was a lot of metagame knowledge, though, about trolls.
That's because no one attempted to say, like, what might my character know
Yeah.
about trolls. No one asked from an in-character perspective.
Yeah.
I had nothing.
They were adventurer tier enemies, so that would definitely been a DC 15 skill check. And Dwohurim, given his familiarity with giant-type things, he would have known.
Yeah.
No, it was a metagame thing if someone had thought to bring it in character. But Sheep had to just use strictly metagame knowledge.
Yeah, sheep.
I did not. I figured that they were... Here's my reasoning for why I didn't ask what trolls were weak to. Okay? They specifically said, target Aurelia, so Aurelia thought, aha, I can do something that the others can't. So let's find out what that is. And she used the first thing that came to her mind is what other people cannot do and spit acid at it. And that worked.
They were not targeting Aurelia because of that. They were targeting Aurelia because she had scales.
You know,
They wanted her fur.
she gave them too much credit then.
She
You
definitely
were
did
also
give
the
them
first
too much
guy, the first person who attacked them. So.
That's true.
You sure were. And you pretty much incurred their hate because of that. The troll archer who walked with you pretty much would have said that no, you could fucking breathe acid and shit.
Mm.
I was sad that battle that I didn't get missed with a melee attack or attack in general.
I'm quite I'm sad that I never got to use Spiky Bastard at all for that entire fight.
I have to be missed by something at some point so I can get the free recovery.
You damn people just cleaning house and then being upset that because you cleaned house.
Yeah, I admit I had a similar comment I was going to make, which is the fact that like my Executioner's bow, I haven't used its ability yet because whenever the escalation die hits 3+, I don't. Whenever I hit something, it dies.
or you
So I
roll a 1 or some shit.
I roll a 1. It's either I miss it, so I can't trigger it, or I hit and they die. So it's like I need to hit them.
Executioner's
Not
bow.
So, God will also confirm that because you were kind enough to commune with the troll, he actually did save you folks from a combat encounter.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
And we didn't kill it.
So, I mean,
No, why
you guys
would
have a
we?
history.
Just
Like, you
let's
let
go home
Rav
with
go,
both.
you let the troll go. Maybe you'll find the troll again.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, sup, I have fish for the whole city.
Anyway,
the hunger
something to look
problem.
forward to.
Yeah.
I
The
hope this.
trolls will trade.
He might bait them out with fish, but
I hope this lengthy session is enough to leave you folks on a high note as you think about what might be in Proudfort moving forward. You folks can go ahead and roll icon relationship dice, I reckon. You guys will have no excuse for not being able to think of anything in the time.
Yeah.
All the fives.
So much obligation.
Oh!
Double 6.
I think the Fridge of
3
Shadows will be
fives.
in Proudfort.
Shit.
Prince of Shadows, Archmage, the trio involved, the Emperor's involved, the Dwarf King's involved.
And perhaps
Fives
these
with
might be
fives.
perhaps that might be things that you set up in Newport sometime before, like some flashbacks or whatever that have just now come to fruition. Or perhaps I'll come up with something over the weeks. Our next session will not be until Tuesday, January 5th. One on vacation.
Damn.
Yeah. Hopefully
It's
this...
tired.
Yes, I am exhausted. Hopefully this session will be enough for you guys to think about what amazing, cool, awesome shit you're going to be able to do next time. Because you guys certainly did wreck some face.
So
That
I know
was
we
fun.
didn't get an incremental advance last time.
You certainly do get an incremental advance this time. No full heal up. I mean, you guys have barely fought anything worthy of an equitable battle of you.
Don't say that. I'm quite expended already, actually.
If I get points, do I get those added as well?
Yes,
Right.
we'll get those added.
I'll take stats.
I do have a question regarding the incremental advance. Advance. There we go. That's a word. With the talent, I have the Disciple of the Hidden Flame that allows me to cast a spell instead of one of my flow or finishing attacks. If I were to pick the incremental advance for a higher level power, would that mean I could then take the 7th level version of the spell for that talent?
I would allow you to do so. You just wouldn't be able to get it back until full heal up.
Yeah. Okay, but that's good to keep in mind. I think I will just pick that in case we get a full heal up before we get the next incremental advance. Yeah,
Possible to say,
doesn't get me anything immediately.
I did have a bit more content planned for this session just in case. I didn't know how far you guys might get, and you guys skipped an entire combat that could have happened, so we probably wouldn't have even gotten to this point in the session. Well, hopefully this session left you folks with a good taste in your mouths moving forward from the campaign. We go on hiatus.
I think so. It is kind of a big cliffhanger that we are about to enter like the stronghold of the enemy, but that's kind of a good thing too.
It is.
Or you guys could have gone somewhere else. Let's go to... Pick an area on the map.
Let's go to that.
Let's go to the
vent to
fangs.
hell. Let's go see what the great goat worm is up to.
Hey,
Say
still
hi.
here
Walk
blocking
down
the
into the
abyss
abyss,
portal.
Well, anyway, guys, as usual, a pleasure. Unfortunately, works in 6 hours.
Gryph's the one
See ya,
hosting the
Gryph.
call. If there's anything that you folks need to say to me, hey, so leave in the chat. Take care. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.